that takes us to this next thing. We didn't even talk about it.
What's up?
Power of I.
Word.
The joint.
Yeah.
So for those who don't know, my man's right here dropped a little 4-piece special.
Yeah, a little 4-piece nugget.
A little 4-pack.
4-piece nugget.
Power of I.
Yeah.
Available everywhere.
Yeah, for sure.
All DSPs.
All DSPs. What does it stand for? Digital. What?
Digital streaming platform.
Digital streaming platform.
Right. So all DSPs. Power of I. Steven Spicer. You should go peep that.
Yes, sir. Please go peep that.
So tell me about it. Let me tell you about it first.
Yeah.
What I got from it. So I listened to it. It was on replay quite a few times.
Yeah.
In the whip, while I was moving somewhere, in the car, at home, shit like that, in my headphones. What I got out of it is basically like kind of like this weird, not weird, but like this juxtaposition that you kind of create, like where you like try to like talk about like this journey of like self-awareness as opposed to what's happening like outside your front door type shit, and how you navigate like fit, how you want to fit in that whole space, in that paradigm. Yeah,
for sure.
Right. So like I really got like, it really feels like this next level of like introspection. Just looking within, and then you look outside, and it don't really match. Like, you know what I mean? But tell me about it, man. What were you trying to go for? What were you hitting?
Well, I think for sure what you were saying, right? And I think just to add or like to build on that, I think I was I remember we had a episode where you was talking about like letting niggas like ending a space where you was being humble and like just kind of popping it, like just kind of letting niggas, like letting your homies do your like get it off, like you know what I'm saying? And I think I think
at a certain point, like somebody like no matter how humble, niggas gotta talk that shit sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes
niggas gotta let that shit fly.
And I think the message for me is kind of that space, like being in that space, like not necessarily popping it, right? But like just like more so letting myself know, like, nah, I'm that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like as like not necessarily me, but like it's proverbial. It's you know what I'm saying? It's for us. It's for people who mainly it's for like people who deal with like, you know, some type of trauma, some type of self-consciousness, self-esteem issues. That piece was like for people like that. Targeted people like that, like who have a hard time viewing themselves in a decent light, who kind of just have a hard time with dealing with self. Yeah, that makes sense. In a positive space, right? And that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of music for you to kind of like build yourself up, or to help you. You know what I'm saying? To help build you up. You know what I'm saying? So
one of those what made me another layer of things that I thought about that shit. That shit, either that or like your next shit or something like that. Yeah. Like it could be like a visual kind of approach to it too as well. Like,
what you mean? Unpack that. What you mean?
Meaning like, shit. I guess I'll say it. It's giving away like content, giving away like an idea. Not saying it's like hella original.
Right.
But be something you do. Kind of like if you did like a song, like a little pack, 5 songs or something like that. Yeah. All the songs are kind of like a continuation of it, right? And then it's like a visual approach you take to it, right? Like you shoot videos for all five, and it's kind of like one, kind of like a film that you're watching in track version.
That'll be dope. Yeah, that'll be dope.
Right, like you make one song, you shoot a visual to it, then you make another song that builds off that first song. And the visual continue, and it's like one cohesive, like visual.
One big ass think piece.
Yeah.
One big ass think piece. Yeah, that's a dope idea.
That should be something you kind of think about. That'd be like super dope.
Yeah, I'll ponder on that shit for sure.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna keep that in tuck. You know what's interesting is the fact that it was gonna be a 3-record EP, right? Mm-hmm. But then we came across this idea that we should have a theme song for the pod.
Okay.
Right? That you and this nigga was talking about. You and this nigga Josh was talking about.
Yeah.
And then I was like, word. It was an alley-oop for me. I was like, all right, I'm going to just make a song about the pod.
You know me, man.
You know
I'm like CP with this shit. I'll put it by the rim for you. You go get it.
Nigga gas.
You go get it, bro. I'll put it by the rim. Wherever you need me to put it.
It was funny. A lot of niggas love that song. Like that's like when I look at my Spotify for artists, that's like Changes is the one. Changes a lot of people fuck with.
Yeah, Changes was the one. Yeah,
Changes a lot of people.
Good
fuck
Riddance
with.
was hard.
But like people fuck with Good Riddance heavy. Like like my son fuck with Good Riddance.
Oh, word?
Like he was singing a hump. Like that's what he was doing. That's funny, bro. That's what he was doing. It was funny. It was super funny. Like bro is like my silent gauge for like content. Like obviously I don't cuss on my records for that reason. And for other reasons. I just feel like it's lazy. Like I don't like niggas who be putting bars together.
Yeah.
I feel like cussing is a cop out. A little bit.
They call them filler words.
Yeah.
I mean, if you do it in like a tasteful way, it's fine. That's how Dame started off his career.
What?
Dame Lillard, his rapping.
Yeah.
His first album was no cursing.
No cursing.
Right, but then as he kind of grew into it and got better, like he cussed a little bit, but it ain't crazy over. Like he'll just drop a nigga here, a fuck there, but it ain't like it ain't like every other bar is not like cursing and shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So, like, I try to. Yeah, I'm not really ever gonna tap into that space for real, or tap into that
cursing and shit.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm just just think it's kind of lazy, bro.
Yeah. As long as you stay tasteful with it, as long as you ain't saying fucking niggas.
Well, to me, it just gotta have it just gotta have a meaning. Like it gotta be because
like
I'm telling
something
just for the record or for the verse. Like I'm telling a story and like it just adds some poignant. Like you said, it's kind of tasteful.
And I think curse words can do that. Like I think curse words they should be used as adjectives.
Yeah.
Right, to like say, to equate to something that you're actually talking about.
Yeah, for sure.
Not just saying fuck just because it rhymes.
Because it rhymes with
the last word,
duck.
With the last bar, shit like that. I mean, but I think y'all should go check that out. Go peep that.
Please run it up for me.